This system is designed for all of you who really want to enjoy the space in your garage. Peter Nilsson, Head of Development at Elfa. I'm going to show you a bit of our new garage range. What's so good about this system? Well, it's that it's very flexible, which means that this wall, which we've set up like this just now, could be completely different next year, just by moving a few simple bits and pieces and changing the layout. The whole system is built around a wall-mounted hanging system, which gives us the opportunity to work with shelf space, hook storage, in combination with these fantastic possibilities for small item storage and closed storage. We think it's essential that all cupboards are lockable, so that you can store things that not everyone should have access to. Magnets on all doors, so they keep their positions. Small hooks in endless combinations with an unbelievable amount of slots. So the positioning of the hooks and how you design your own tool array is endless. I love the storage boxes simply because they're easy to take out and position over each other. You can use the top track and you don't need to screw the track to the wall. You can put them in between two standards and spread out the hook to hang heavy items like the standards. We've got loads of special functions like baskets we can put on the tracks. We've got hooks in different shapes for various functions. You can have a separate solution directly on the wall independently from the system. In this case, together with the top track, where you can mount different hooks to hang your equipment up, like this. Now we've got the ability to lock them. Use the knob and put it wherever you want, and then lock it. It's amazing. You can take your stuff with you and work in different places around the garage. The system is made to take heavy loads and cope with heavy duty. The workbench has robust legs, which are obviously adjustable, very stable. They're not going to move. Here you can have a workbench for kids who want to have a place next to their parents. We now have full extension in the drawer functions, which means you're able to see all contents of the basket. We've got soft closing, which makes it nice and easy when you close it. We've got a remote control for the lighting system, on, off, dimmable. Great centered lighting. We've built the depth to 30 centimeters over the work surface. The system has a standard cover for the slots if you want it to look better, to avoid seeing all the screw heads and so on. It attaches easily onto the system. One advantage is that we can use this to retrofit lighting, running the cables here and then covering them. We've created possibilities for you to develop your hobby. You can configure the system specific to your hobby. There are endless options. For all golfers, we've got a storage solution for golf. Here, we've put a wire shelf under and then put the golf bag holder, which is flexible depending on how big a bag you have when you play. It works like this. Just put your bag on the shelf, put the hook on and lock it with the strap. This is the bike hook. I think this new one is fantastic. I'll show you what it can do. So you've got the bike hook here, but you also have the option of twisting this in two directions. Since the bike frame isn't always straight, it might be a diagonal frame, which is very common these days. Easy to take down, easy to put back. Rubber details so you don't scratch the paint. We've got a little ski solution where you use the hooks to hang up your skis. Obviously, you can have two hooks higher up on the system and put your skis on them. Well, that's one way of storing your skis. Tires. Winter or summer tires. When it's that time of year, give them a clean. and then put them up on the wall. Free space underneath. Variable depth is a huge strength in our system, from 30 up to 40, up to 50, and even up to 60 centimeters. Here, we've got shallow cabinets, 30 centimeters, to get a good workspace to work with. No conflict with the cupboards. Here is a 30 depth solution with wire shelves. Often, you will find room to utilize between the wall and the garage door. So we keep ourselves inside that with the storage, which means you know when you drive the car in, you won't come into conflict with the storage on the wall. The design language for cupboards, shelves, trims, and everything else is matching. All the products are color matched in the system, which means that I think we've got a stylish solution. Even if it's for the garage, it's very, very discreet and stylish.